Malaga deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Llorente, and here's the chance to counter. Jorginho, he is just caressing the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, played right into his path. Nice ball, and he's in here. And he's there to belt it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, can he get onto this? Neuer has that under control. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Adams gets across to intercept that. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Jorginho is the team's great visionary. Passes short and sharp. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's got away. Stoichkov! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. He rises! And he's quick to get it clear again. Malaga are looking to go forward now. Rafinha proves just a little bit too strong. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. No, that's been intercepted. Llorente. Yamal. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Here's the whistle for half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
La Coruña have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed. Hits one! Oh, what a big... Oh, hang on. Oh, it's fallen kindly here! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
That is good alertness. Engages and forces him off the ball. Looking for the run. Oh, easy pickings there. Jorginho. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Irwin has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rafinha. Oh, they could break here. Floated through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Just about up to the hour now. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Pinches it off him. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Stoichkov. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Malaga choosing to make the first change.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Oh, that's well spotted. Rafinha. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, that's neat. There's the hit! And again! He's scored! And with that goal comes comfort!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Marcó en el minuto 71 el dorsal 8.
Malaga making another change here.
Cambio de jugadores. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20.
La Coruña go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Now it's Hunnit. Great ball, and he's in here. Threads one in. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The greatest...
He's having a hit! Adams does really well to win the ball there. Nicely weighted ball. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Rafinha. Irwin. Here comes the cross. Had a shot. It's in, and it's come back out to him. And it's there! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Now he's off and running. Fires from distance. Big relief, it just needed better contact. And that could set him on his way. Adams with the clearance. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. He has found the way through. That's a little off target. Stoichkov. Yamal has been caught there, it's a foul. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. La Coruña have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Stoichkov on the score sheet 3 times. Very much the man. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Bastoni does really well to win the ball there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's away. Neuer making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Yamal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Jorginho powering forward here. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Good read, needed to be. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Rafinha. Neither side yet able to find the net. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Rafinha stood his ground strongly. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Yamal. He's gone for goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the counter is on. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Stoichkov. He's got away. And it's Jorginho. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Jorginho. And Torres! It's in! And that was his 20th goal for this team.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
¡Gol! Marcó en el minuto 31 el dorsal 14. Fernando Torres.
La Coruña have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
He looks so composed until the moment he pulled the trigger. I still think he can't believe he didn't put it away.
Yamal. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Diawara. Rafinha. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive. The type...
And the shot! That's a promising run he's making on the right. Well, that looks a cracking ball. La Coruña looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Yamal. Great skill, that's nice. Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Could be danger here. There's the hit! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Tries to dink it through. Nice interception, well timed. There's the whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. La Coruña get the second half going. Diawara. Diawara under an awful lot of pressure. And it's Jorginho. Yamal. And it's Stoichkov. He's got a side of goal! Great effort, but no way through. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Diawara. There will be a throw-in. Yamal for Stoichkov. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and the creator-in-chief is, unsurprisingly, being treated as a special case now.
A real chance if he can get through. He's got the shot away! Oh, he's been caught napping. Opts to play it back. Rafinha! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Oh, that's well spotted. Jorginho. Rafinha. Irwin. Jorginho. Now he's off and running. He's had it taken off him. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Torres. Oh, shooting chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Lamine Yamal deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 6.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Can he put it away? Yamal. Stoichkov. Shapes to shoot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 22.
So there's going to be another change here.
El dorsal 19. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 11.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. Now it's Stoichkov. He's had a hit! Now that is commitment to the cause. La Coruña with the corner. They're first.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that is masterful defense. Can he finish? Cleared without complication. Cleared without hesitation. Corner number 2 then.
Cambio de jugadores.
There's the header! And he's there to belt it away. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And that has left him in a heap.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, easy pickings there. Diawara.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Çalhanoğlu gets across to intercept that. Oh, he's found support out wide. Çalhanoğlu running with the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Llorente. Goalkeeper's ball. So that's it. It is all over. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy. Hoy se enfrentan.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy Manuel Neuer claimed once that he had a catalogue in his head of all opponents. You won't think it, but there's so much detailed work behind everything he does. This is what keeps him ahead of his opponents and his contemporaries.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course. So with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jorginho. Irwin made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Shapes to shoot! Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he latch on to this? Now, what about a counter-attack? Jorginho. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Stoichkov really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's the throw. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he was alert to it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, and he's through the middle. He can get that clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Yamal. That's been cut out, well played. So we're still where we started right now. Real chance! That's good running with the ball. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Short changes him with that pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha! He's delivered all right!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Marcó en el minuto 20 el dorsal 10.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Another chance from a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Irwin. Nice bit of trickery. Stoichkov! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Danger averted for now. El Jabari. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Rafinha. Irwin. And Adams. Llorente. And here's Yamal. Oh, good read.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's got the shot away! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
La Coruña are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And he's let fly! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Stoichkov, and he's managed to get free. And it's Stoichkov. He could be in here. Now it's Stoichkov. Lovely bit of skill. Çalhanoğlu. And he's had a hit! Just off target.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And the half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
La Coruña go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the action is back on the way. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. That'll be a throw. Rafinha. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He can run onto that. Oh, well played, well played. Yamal.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
They want to be quick to recover this. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Cartagena looking to pass their way through. There's the hit! Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, important interception. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's the chance to counter. Great defending, strong and determined. Couple of goals between the side. Has a look and has a go. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 51.577 espectadores. Cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
He's gone for goal! Missed by a fraction. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Stoichkov. Good ball over the top. He's picked his way through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now he's off and running. Çalhanoğlu, who does have an assist to his name. Torres puts his foot on the gas, and Torres! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And that's another good win of the ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that looks a good ball through, and he's found a way past. A real chance if he can get through. Yamal. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Rafinha goes on a run down the left wing. Oh, that's a key interception. Chance to finish. Rafinha looking understandably energised after his goal. He's had a shot! And it's there! And surely that settles it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
La Coruña find a position of real strength now. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Cartagena could have here their final chance. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. La Coruña have the chance to go the other way. That's really well manoeuvred. Adams calmly anticipates.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Oh, and he's through the middle. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That has been knocked clear. That's at the end. La Coruña looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Stoichkov voted man of the match and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
You